That shit was trash.
What is that?
Boy, if you don't get that, dope. Now, contrary to what I may tell myself, I am a filmmaker. And here's why. I just wanna be free. Wanna be the one that's empowered to choose when I come, when I leave. I just wanna be free. But I know that's an illusion. I can't escape all that I've seen. I just wanna be free.
They're dreaming, but they're not. It's just what's left of the system.
Top to the light, imagine climbing to freedom.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. Come on, down the line. I just wanna be free.
Keep the slave physically strong, but psychologically weak and dependent on the slave master.
What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's. Happy 2025 to you and I. Let's get straight into this business. My name is Antoine Banks Williams, and I am a filmmaker. I have been on this journey for the last few years, really just inspired to create and inspired to do things with film. So 2024 was a really good year for me. My very first documentary that I've ever done got into a film festival, got some great reviews and some awards. My second film got into 4 different film festivals, won some awards, won first place in one of the film festivals, and I can say I am no longer an aspiring filmmaker because I am a filmmaker. So it is very hard for me to say that I am a filmmaker because I still suffer with imposter syndrome. I feel like because I haven't done anything so major or epic on a certain level, I feel like I am not a filmmaker, and probably because I work with little to no budgets, mostly no budgets, and just maybe me and a few other of my good friends, I feel like it's still a passion thing when that's just not the case anymore. 2025, we are going to be making sure we speak life into everything that we want into our lives. And that comes with owning the fact that you and I are filmmakers, regardless of how big the projects, regardless to the exposure that they get or don't get. We are filmmakers, and it is important to take ownership of the things that we have been working so hard towards. And with that, I will go into this kind of little, not necessarily a tangent because I think it's necessary. Film by yourself. Film as much as you possibly can by yourself in your home, wherever you have access to, because it is important for you to begin to explore your creative eye. Test your vision, test out your skill set, your knowledge, and then just try some shit. You gotta just fucking try. And in doing that, you really start to develop who you are as a cinematographer, as a director, as a producer, as a filmmaker, right? You get to see things in a way that probably nobody else sees. But here on this channel, we're gonna be breaking down tips, tricks, and all of the insights that you can use to bring your vision to life so we can see what you see. And it is super important. So let's just take a quick glance back at a few things that I've done over the years. That was some Now, low key, in a montage like that, kind of all clipped together, it wasn't half bad. When you put things all together like that with some sound design and some, it's low key, it feel like, oh, that's kind of cool. It feels like a nice little journey. Oh, this is kind of cool. But in the midst of doing all of that by myself, and just looking at you, just be like, this ain't it. This ain't it. But what I have learned is it is important to stick through the bullshit. Where that bullshit at, stick with it. Stick with that bullshit. It's fine. It's fine. Because if you don't go through that bullshit, you won't get to that good shit. Okay, wait. Before we go any further, if you've just enjoyed yourself thus far, think about hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and hitting that notification bell. Because I'm going to be uploading much more videos 2025. I probably got 2025, let's say if I can get like a good 20-something videos out, 30, that's good. That's real good. So we're going to aim for something like that. And I want to show you guys some stuff that I've been working on recently, how I've been incorporating colored LEDs, how I've been utilizing the like practical lights just in places that I've shot, and how I've been utilizing different composition and different framing in order to create some interest. So let's talk about that real quick. I don't even know where I had notes. I don't even know where my notes are. Colors. Using colors in film gives you an amazing opportunity to bring mood, to bring vibe, somewhat tension, and just a look to the things that you filming. Now, you've seen a few things that I've done, and I feel like it's actually gonna be all in one kind of short film thing. I don't know, because I'm just exploring. I'm still exploring. Even with all that I've learned, I never stop exploring. Don't stop exploring. I've been working with colors, and these LED lights, they're newer LED lights. They're like tube lights. There's some square panel LED lights. I've been using just a few. Again, all stuff I've got on Amazon, relatively cheap. If that's something that you guys would like to know which lights I use, let me know in the comments. I will put a link, or I will do a breakdown on the gear that I used in my next video. Using these tube lights and these panel LED lights has taken my creativity and my look low-key to the next level. And I'm feeling like this feels like a vibe. This feels right. As a creative, as an artist, as a person who is deep in his exploration when it comes to film, like, this feels really good. And I'm coming across amazing people who are dope-ass actors. People that I have access to. You know, that people that just like enjoy being creative. And I also realized for my style of shooting, I would prefer to shoot at nighttime or in dark settings because the colors pop more. It looks more vibrant. It looks more dope. It's just something that I can get with. I feel like it just elevates everything that I'm doing. And I'm loving that, y'all. I'm loving that. Practical lights. It is so important to utilize natural lights in any space that you are in. Actually, what I think folks should do, because what I've been doing recently is when I would kind of pick just a random spot to shoot, I've been picking it based on the lights that have been available. Like in one shot, you see my buddy Daryl, super good friend of mine. He is in the bottom left corner. I framed him in the bottom left corner, but in the top right corner of the frame, there is a LED sign for like a building somewhere in downtown Vallejo where I am. And so I was like, how can I put this light in this frame? So I put like 20 yards between the both of them, took a really low angle, used my 100mm anamorphic Surrey lens, cinema lens, cranked it up to, you know, a low angle to where you really have this. And I put one tube light. Camera's up like this. One tube light was just right over Daryl. I just, you know, blocked him off, like step right here. And it just created a look. And I just took one tube light and I used that tube light and I just found the complementary colors. Like it was a little blue in the sign. So I said, okay, let's make the light blue. And his phone, of course, was kind of reddish. So I'm like, oh shit, the colors, the composition, it's coming together. It's coming together. I'm seeing everything come together. I was juiced, y'all. I was super excited. Like just the colors and the composition in itself took it to the next level. So it's like, again, utilizing, like, I don't want to say utilizing, framing my vision around what I have access to. And this is just a sidewalk with a sign on a building and my buddy and one tube light. And we were able to get something really creative and really dope and just use those colors that just it's making this thing feel like a thing. It makes the thing feel like a thing. It makes the place feel like a place, y'all. If y'all feel me? 2025. Y'all can read between the lines because y'all filmmakers. We're filmmakers. I don't care what nobody tells you. We're filmmakers. Just be paying attention to like the lights that are around you. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to that shit. And find something great. Find something dope. Now, the next clip I want to show is another one that I shot with my buddy who was actually in the film that I got into all of the film festivals. We just shot a little scene in his bedroom, and it was literally one tube light behind him. I love backlighting. It creates a mood. So much mood for me. And behind me, low-key behind the camera, I set up 4 little square LED lights that are like $20 on Amazon or something, right? Like just some really small, probably like 5x4 lights, LED lights. And I put them in the windowsill. But because behind him is a his sliding closet door is a mirror. So it looks like it's all the way in the distance. And I just put those little lights behind his curtain. Just put it behind his curtain so it felt like it was lights coming from outside. And it's just, again, complementary colors, right? Like just that neon kind of bluish teal with this like purplish kind of reddish color, that pinkish, that just fit. It just was dope. And I'm like, you onto something. You are onto something. For the last shot, I just shot with my homegirl. We're shooting this dialogue scene, this phone scene, right? And I already had it kind of mapped out. I shared a clip of it before on, I can't remember what video, but I'm gonna link that video here. Yes, I'm gonna link it here. Go see it. We reshot it. And then I just so happened to be like moving my camera so she can get out of her car. And when she closed the door, I just so happened to look at my monitor, and the way the framing was crazy. The framing in itself was so crazy. I'm like, and I could see, again, I had these 2 newer LED lights, one panel behind the car for some backlight, one on the side of her passenger door that was like teal and purple, again, lavender or whichever specific color, kind of pinkish. But I just so happened to look, and it just looked so dope. And you can see the practicals, and because I was using an anamorphic lens, you get these amazing oval shaped bokeh lights that was actually a part of a building that we were parked in front of. I'm like, this is it. This is it. This right here? This right here? This it. I'm like, I know we just finished, but I need you to get back in your car. I need you to run these lines one more time. I'm sorry. I know it's late. And she did it. Happily did it. And I was super juiced that she did. And I just went with that whole shot. So fire. Matter of fact, stick around to the end of the video. And what I'll do is I will put that entire little thing that I shot and edited in the sound design. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something on music because music is a part of filmmaking. Because we're filmmakers, we got to know all of this. We got to know all of it, y'all. All right. So yeah, stick around to the end of the video. Watch that. Leave a comment in the comment section and just let me know how y'all think, what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feeling about 2025. Let me know what you are excited for film-wise. And also, shit, if it's something that you would like for me to cover, which I can do now because I'm a filmmaker. Yes. So do me a favor. And I can ask this because I'm a filmmaker now. So pick up your camera and go I'll see y'all soon. 2025, let's go make some films.
Oh my god. Dude, no. Stop. They do not close that early on weekends. And I know the owner, and he totally wants me.
That's not what I said.
Shut up. That is exactly what you said. As long as you're home and ready to go by 9:30, I seriously don't care.
Probably like 11:30.
Are you fucking joking? Oh my god. You need better hours. What the fuck?
Yeah, I would love to have better hours too.
You know I'm always on call.
Well, you say that, but you know I could get you a job working the day shifts at the cafe.
You know you do this like every time though, right?
Like, this is not a one-time thing. Like,
You know how it is, being on call all the time.
whatever you say, Sloan. I think you like those weird, sketchy hours, you taxi cab confession freak.
It's either that or you're on your little flip phone like a
Blood-sucking debt collector.
Yeah, picture that. Me, some customer service job, some all-night call center.
For real.
Oh, by the way.
Make sure you feed Ginger before it gets too late.
I did feed Ginger.
Yeah, you said that last time, you fucking liar.
I am not.
Lying! I'm looking at Ginger's bowl right now.
God, you're such a.
Fucking liar.
I am not lying, bitch! I actually think I put too much in. This damn cat is borderline obese. I'm about to put some back, okay? They need to get some, like, Ozempic for animals at this point.
Yeah, I'll call you right back, okay? I got someone I gotta pick up.
Okay. Bye, girl! Okay. I'll see you. Bye.
Order 879-3564 is ready to be processed.
Hold on. Shit. Fuck. You sure they're looking for you?